brothers once walked in the twilight and stopped at a dangerous shore. They lifted their wands to the waters, then tread where none traveled before. But watching the three from the shadows, deprived of the souls that he'd lost, stepped forward a dark hooded figure. 'Twas death, feeling cheated they'd crossed. And death, if nothing is cunning, he swallowed the wrath in his eyes, then praised them for besting the river, and offered the brothers their prize. The first demanded power to conquer all the land. Death broke an elder branch off and placed it in his hand. He hunted down his rival, then watched the bastard die. He boasted at the tavern and drank the bottles dry. Another wizard watched him, he coveted death's prize, then followed our dear brother with murder in his eyes. The thief crept to his bedside, the wand was in his coat, and then just for good measure, he slit the brother's throat. The music plays, the reaper slays, he sets a wicked trap. You close your eyes, you take the prize and fall into his lap. 'Cause when you try to master death, you travel roads you've never been. Yes, when you try to master death, you play a game you cannot win. Tom Riddle split his soul to 7 parts to try to hide from me with his dark arts. You cast the killing curse to stake your claim, but all you do is whisper out my name. Let the coward ghost shiver in the hall. When the music stops, I will own them all. Drink gold elixir from the stone, in the end you dance with me alone. 'Cause when you try to master death, you pay the price for every sin. Yes, when you try to master death, you face the reaper's deadly grin. The second, ruled by ego, meant to make a corpse's wife. Death gave the man a simple stone to bring the dead to life. He rushed back to his village, where he lived all alone. He stood inside his bedroom, and thrice he turned the stone. The girl he hoped to marry soon was standing by his bed, but she suffered pain in living, she belonged among the dead. Consumed by hopeless longing, he took his final breath, then killed himself to join her, and gave his life to death. The bass line drops, your heartbeat stops, he mixes up the track. The record turns, the rhythm burns, there is no going back. 'Cause when you try to master death, you travel roads you've never been. Yes, when you try to master death, you play a game you cannot win. 'Cause when you try to master death, you pay the price for every sin. Yes, when you try to master death, you face the reaper's deadly grin. The third, a humble wizard, just wanted to be free. He asked to go forth safely and live in secrecy. The reaper had been bested, but knew he had to pay, and while he was reluctant, he gave his cloak away. Death hunted through the decades, but failed to find his prey. He lived a long and good life until his final day. He shed the magic garment and gave it to his son, then greeted death as equals, accepting death had won. The speakers pound, a lethal sound, you're now the disco slave. You drop your wand and slip beyond, you cannot cheat the grave. No elder wand could make Tom Riddle whole, or cure the crippling terror in his soul. No resurrection stone could ever heal the endless anguish Snape was forced to feel. No cloak of death could keep the boy concealed, for Harry Potter's destiny was sealed. Only Dumbledore had broke the chain. He knew magic couldn't fix their pain. The deathly hollows bore his name. 'Cause when you try